Hey, what's up, guys? We're back at it again with a brand new Electro Giant deck that is one of the best Electro Giant decks that you could possibly play on ladder. So, usually, Electro Giant, on offense, your opponent's going to struggle to counter. When you use an Earthquake to break through any building and then they drop cards on top of the Electro Giant still obliterates everything. So, coupled with the splash damage of the Firecracker and the Bomber and Tornado, your opponent's never really going to make anything happen. Let's go jump straight some games and assert some dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creator code SirTag. Creator code SirTag is what allows us to consistently upload daily videos on the channel, and it greatly improves the editing, so thank you guys so much for supporting me and making it all possible. Alright guys, so we got a game here. I don't really want to go for a Firecracker in the back because it's too easy to activate King Tower off that. I could just Earthquake the tower if I'm super vicious. And that's what we're going to do. Earthquake cycle, baby. What's going to do about that? Yo, your arrows pale in comparison. Look at my tower. It is much thicker, much more healthy than your measly 3,400 HP tower. Also, are you going to go for a miner or are you just going to let the entirety of your bats fall? Cascade downward. Okay. So I know what the deck is. After we see arrows and skeleton dragons, it's one of two things: Golem Clone or Lava Hound. I'm gonna just guess and say that it was gonna be Lava Hound, but now he's showing otherwise. He's showing otherwise, guys. He's got Skeleton Barrel. But the best matchup that we could possibly play against is anyone running Clone or Lava Hound, because they don't have answers to Electro Giant. And look at what he does. He just goes Golem at the river. He doesn't even try to defend. He doesn't even care at all. He's like, gotta all in. Gotta hope it works, because I can't defend, so I gotta go all in, and it's best. It's amazing. Because now, the skeletons are still alive, which devour the golem. We just tornado back all of his other crap, and then we Firecracker behind, because then we finish off the bats. He hasn't dropped a single unit on top of the Electro Giant, because he can't defend it. This is why we love the deck so much. If you guys hate playing against Golem Clone, this is the deck for you, because you automatically win. They don't even care, they don't try to defend, and they automatically lose because Electro Giant just does way too much damage. All of his cards are baity, so they just immediately die if they do one attack on top of the Electro Giant.
For no particular reason, I decided to go for a little run.
So we got a game against you mad, bro. Dude, you're gonna be the one that's mad at the end of this game. When we have Electro Giant winning our games, literally the only thing that we're dropping, no real push, just Electro Giants whenever we get the opportunity. That's the strategy. Your opponent will not be happy after that. Gotta tell you. You can go for the Electro Giant whenever your opponent is down elixir, and it's really difficult for them to stop. So he's going to have arrows, but, you know, you already dropped it. So that means that the Firecracker is also going to give us some damage. We can follow up with an Electro Giant, or we can Skeleton Army. I want a Skeleton Army after he decides to zap. So he's got arrows and zap with Dark Prince. Definitely be a double Prince Giant deck? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wait, what are you doing? Why do you have Witch? That is the worst card in Clash Royale. Burn it! Burn the Witch! Hopefully we can assert dominance on this man, but yeah, there's no way that Witch is going to work out for him, right? It's just such a trash card. We're able to go for a Tornado. Wait, are the Larrys actually going to give him value? Little Larry touching my tower. They're like, Jake, you said I was trash. We'll show you who's trash. We'll take out the trash on your tower. And then the Witch does a lot of damage, but he did overcommit. So now this is the point where we just Electro Giant, say, hello, sir. I'm ready for your counters because you don't have any. Yo, this Electro Giant is walking up into the bar and he refuses to get served. There's no counter, there's no drinks, and there's going to be no tower left over for our opponent too. So pretty solid stuff for us. As I said before, Electro Giant is just a really great win condition. If your opponent doesn't have an answer to it, well, it's going to take a tower. We're going to go for Skeleton Army up top because he wants to be able to arrow everything, but it's going to be really difficult for him to arrow on top of the Firecracker and the Skeleton Army when they're dispersed like that. So not really a vibe for this man at all. He's going to go for bats, but he's still going to take damage to the tower, and he doesn't even kill the Firecracker. That is the most depressing thing I've ever seen in my life. Literally seeing this Firecracker just get 10 million damage, and there's nothing that our opponent can do to stop it. So we're going to bomb there, and ooh, okay, all right. I guess you're just going to keep spamming into us. That is always a vibe, man. You're going to arrow this time. Okay, I guess this Witch is really resilient. She's like, yo.
I got burned too many times by this deck. We're not dying today.
And then she had to get tornadoed all the way around the world, just like that really evil witch from the Wizard of Oz. Is that what it was from? I think that's the thing, where she just gets sucked up in a tornado. That's exactly what happened there. That's the only way we could kill her that time. Dude, there's so many bad stories of witches dying in all these fairy tales. I guess they are the evil creatures, so. Makes sense, right? We'll go in for Tesla. We'll be able to finish off the rest of the Witch with the Barb Barrel. And I guess we just really don't like that witch. He's trying to get some value with it, but it's not working out. So I can almost guarantee he's going to go in for a giant. Yeah, there it is. I felt like he was just going to all in right now because that's what he has to do when he's down this amount. Then we go for a skeleton army and make sure that he can't break through. Yo, we could double Tesla. If he found a way through, we would have just double Tesla. But yo, there's no chance. We are going to be able to go in for a earthquake, and you are going to get rocked, my man. So GG and well played. As long as the Electro Giant gets near the tower, we win the game. That's all we want. One Electro Giant zap. That's what I'm talking about. Peace out, buddy. We ripped your towers to pieces. And it was pretty funny because the witch, it was one of those cards that I was never anticipating, and we still wrecked it. I wonder if his name ended up being true. Was he mad, bro? Damn! Wait, what, Clash Royale? Okay, so we win like 3 games. We play against someone that is, you know, solid 50 trophies under us. Come on. Come on, Clash Royale. What you doing to me right now? You're trying to make me tilt, trying to steal all my trophies, and I don't appreciate it. So we're going to drop our firecracker in the back. We're all fired up, and we are ready to assert dominance and steal all this man's trophies. So I want to go for a skeleton army, and he preemptively goes in for a snowball. You certified savage of the highest order. Maybe the skeleton still gets some hits on the tower. That would make me so happy. Let's go, little Larry. Let's go, little Larry. Live large. Okay. All right. So this is one of those matchups that I want to Electro Giant at the river just because I'm a savage. I usually don't do this against a standard golem deck, but this is one of those moments that I feel like I have to. Also, if you're going to Inferno Dragon, we'll just annihilate it with the Electro Giant. No questions asked, no problems. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, brother. Okay, this is not what we like. So I'm going to lose my tower here, guys. There's no other way to say it. I can't stop the Graveyard Golem. I really wasn't ready for this. Out of all the things, my body was just not prepared, man. So the skeletons are going to go on top of the golem. They're going to try to put in some work for the team, but it's all to no avail. Nothing happening there. So this is a different type of golem deck that, you know, was the only thing that could have screwed me over there. I think that the Tesla would have been able to defend against the lightning. We would have been able to be okay because you wouldn't have had elixir for, you know, too much extra stuff. The graveyard, though, it does so much damage to my tower because we've got firecracker and we've also got bomber. It's one of the most difficult matchups. I would say if you want to defend against graveyard successfully, you want to use your bomber and barb barrel, and then that can maybe do something while you go in for an electro giant plus a earthquake on offense or something of that degree. That's what you would want to hope for. But obviously, when they've got a golem coming at you and you are just scarce, drier than the Sahara Desert of elixir, you're kind of going to be in a bad spot. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. We'll see what happens here. Oh, wow. Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? You're really out here with the bowler, with a golem, and graveyard. All right. I really wasn't prepared for that either, Chief. So we want to go and tornado the golem away so it explodes far enough away from our tower, but I don't think that's happening either. We had big plans and huge aspirations in life, and they came crashing down. What are you doing right now? Oh my gosh. Bowler, just don't target my tower, okay? Have some manners here. Have some mercy. What are you doing, dude? You're insane, and it's almost working. It's almost working for him, which is the worst part. So I'm going to Skeleton Army, and we're going to Electro Giant, and we're going to let you know who's boss. We are big dog out here, dude. And you're just the small pupper. You're trying to make your way in the world. You're barking real loud, but it's not going to accomplish anything anymore. We're earthquaking, we're following up with the tornado, and we will rock away with the W. GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. That bomber just annihilated everything that this man held dear in life. And it felt so good. I love this deck. It's hilarious to see the splash damage of the bomber, the Electro Giant somehow always finding damage, and then the firecracker chip it in when she can. You have so many sources of damage, and it's just undeniable. Hey, we got a game against Kevin. What's up, man? What's good? So if we sauce out a good luck, maybe we'll end up getting the good luck because karma, right? It has to happen that way. Okay, so unfortunately, no good luck here. He's going to have bats to eliminate the rest of our Bard Barrel, and I feel like he might try to activate King Tower here. Oh, okay. Arrows. Do we Electro Giant in the back like a big boy? Did we do it? The big fat Electro Giant ready to snack on your tower and assert the dominance. That should be his motto. That should be his catchphrase, guys. Anything that the Electro Giant endorses, it's just electrifying and you would buy it immediately. He endorses just a car wheel right there that you don't even need and you guys don't even drive a car, you're gonna buy it. If he endorses water and you guys are in a pool or you are just in the most watery space in the world like a tropical rainforest, you'd still buy the water. Just because it is the Electro Giant. He does what he does and you better appreciate and respect him. So I think we're in a good spot. I mean, Skeleton Army and the rest of the bombers counter pushing, we're vibing with it. Like overall, I gotta kill these bats though. I mean, they're really annoying. The fact that they consistently get value on me if I don't tornado, just we're not about it. So I guess tornado baited out a Skeleton Army. We've only seen Mini P.E.K.K.A to counter the rest of our Electro Giant, so I feel pretty good in this matchup. We Electro Giant at the river, we Barb Barrel, we finish off the Mini P.E.K.K.A, and we electrocute this man. Just like my mama always said, do not play with electricity. Don't bite the cords. And I feel like this man is literally going to go and bite a cord and not have a good time in this game. Wait, are you going to have Zap, or are you just being a crazy person? Are you being a crazy person, or do you have Zap? Okay, you've got Snowball. You're still a crazy person, you didn't kill it. You didn't kill all the little Larrys. That little Larry is left over. My mom always said, don't leave leftovers on your dinner table. You better eat them all. You didn't eat all the Larrys, and you got punished for it dearly. So I'm able to tornado, and I'm also able to go in for a barb drill here. And the reason why we do this is if we just kill that Mini P.E.K.K.A, I believe that we get a lot of extra damage. Look at that Electro Giant, or Rowdy to pounce on him like an Apex Predator, and then also the barb drill smacks him silly too. So great game for us. I'm totally vibing with it. We haven't seen anything that scary. As long as we consistently bait out the arrows, we can play aggressive with another Electro Giant at the river because he has to drop Mini P.E.K.K.A. If he doesn't Mini P.E.K.K.A, I'm pretty sure he just loses the game. So what I'm going to do... Oh, wait. Yeah, I do need a tornado that. I didn't want to, but I did need to. The sad times are arising. Maybe we can Barb Barrel on top of the rest of the skeletons. With Electro Giant on the tower, we got this on lock. This deck is so good. Even when your opponent's got arrows and then Snowball for all of your bait cards, your Skeleton Army, and your Firecracker, usually would be super scared, but no. This deck actually makes it work. I can't believe it. And he's going to try to go all in again. But then we tornado it back and we say, oh, no, no, no. Not today, sir. Sayonara to that giant. Yo, do you think that giant's able to tank for your graveyard? That is a uphill battle if I've ever seen one. There's no way. You know what? In all honesty, we would have done more damage to your second tower than you would have done to our first. And that is an utter declaration of dominance. I feel like this deck is so solid. It even beats Graveyard, and you've got Firecracker, which traditionally loses that matchup 100 times. All right, guys, so we got a game against Wander. So we're going to wander through with this W, dude. We will find our place and make you a disgrace. So I think we just Barb Barrel on top of that Ice Spear, make sure it doesn't touch our tower. We got to protect our Sacred Shrine out here. I can also follow up with a Firecracker in the back. I don't really want to drop in the left-hand side because he could Fireball, he could Arrows, he could whip out something crazy. I don't know. I don't trust this man at all. So with Firecracker here on the right-hand side, try to get value here. He could easily activate King Tower, let Skeleton Army on the other side, make sure that he doesn't feel like he can. And he does it anyway. Okay, so generally should have just waited, I think. If I was a little bit more of a big brain Brian, I would have waited. But I'm absolute elite level moron sometimes, so that's what we do. And we're going to try to activate King Tower with the Tornado. We should be able to pretty easily. We're playing against Logbait, so let's see if we can beat a Logbait player when we just give him a free King Tower activation for no good reason whatsoever. Literally, no good reason to give him that King Tower activation. Just because we decided to. We felt like it. It was a whimsical decision that might just destroy my life points and send me to the Shadow Realm. And that's not really something I'm a fan of, you know? We like winning, we like stealing trophies. We don't like when our trophies are stolen right underneath our nose. So I can Firecracker on top of the Princess. I just dropped it right into a log. Wait, why would he do that? He dropped a Knight trying to protect something that was already dead. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Skeleton Army cleans it all up. No damage from those goblins, and it kills the Knight. That's a juicy 2-for-1 fest special. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that is a wombo combo that you see at Walmart. That is a doorbuster that they lose money on. But, you know, they get all the people rushing through the doors for the sales. It's awesome, man. That's clean. So if I'm able to make those type of trades, we can actually win this game, despite him activating King Tower early on. Or actually, me giving him the King Tower activation. Oh, I can Earthquake here? I don't know if you're going to Tesla. I feel like you're not the type of person to want Tesla right now. Yo, I could even Tornado this too. Get some extra damage. I'm about it. We're going to just clutch up with the damage out here. We bait out a Tesla and a Knight and then Princess and also Goblin Gang. It's all dead, so no counter push. This is really good. This is quite promising. I'm going to Skeleton Army on the other side. I can easily go for an Electro Giant. And I think we just keep spamming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming with the spam. That's going to work out pretty well because we can Earthquake again and then Tornado the Princess. And it works out decently. I mean, I don't need to Tornado this, but I want to. I want to get the damage, guys. I need to get the damage. It makes me feel good and homely. All right, another Princess comes down. I'm not a huge fan of that, bro. Get out of here. Get out of town. At least the Barb Barrel. Bob the Barbarian, as mighty as he can be, will finish off the Princess. Right? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. The log comes down to finish off Barb. But he will be fallen but never forgotten for his true testament to his strength. That was amazing that he was able to finish that off. That makes me quite happy. All right, so we're just going to go Tornado here again and then Earthquake. We should be able to just get value up in here with another Electro Giant maybe. So I'm just going to keep spamming at the river because we're up so much. Yo, the bomber is going to just destroy the Tesla. No way. He's done. He is burnt avocado toast right now, guys. He's going to go in for like a goblin gang or something. And we tornado that princess right into the bomber and electric giant. We say, what's up, dude? What's popping out here? Your tower is utterly collapsing. It's in shambles. It's dilapidated. It's 5 million years old and it's on the brink of extinction. GG, well played, and peace out. Even though we activated King Tower early on, even if we're stupid, we still win. And that's the best testament to a deck that I could possibly ask for. This is such a solid deck. Support the channel by giving a fat thumbs up on the video and subscribe for more content just like this. I'll see you in the next one.